3, 2.1, and here we go. Prepare to be astounded as we delve into a world where the unbelievable becomes reality. We're about to reveal the top 3 moments that are so extraordinary they're hard to believe. Now brace yourselves for the third most unbelievable moment. At number 3, we have a moment that will make your jaws drop. Picture this: a normal day in a bustling city, people going about their business, when the impossible happens. Just imagine, there's a street magician performing his craft, surrounded by a curious crowd of onlookers. He's young, charismatic, and full of energy. But it's not his personality that grabs people's attention, it's his magic. The magician starts his performance with some regular sleight of hand tricks. Card magic, coin vanishing acts, the usual. The crowd is intrigued, but not overly impressed. But then, he takes it up a notch. He asks for a volunteer, a brave soul from the crowd. An elderly lady steps forward, skeptical but willing to participate. The magician takes a simple gold band from the woman, a ring she claims has been in her family for generations. He holds it up for everyone to see, and then in the blink of an eye, the ring vanishes. The crowd gasps, the woman looks horrified, but the magician just smiles. And here's where it gets really interesting. The magician reaches into his pocket and pulls out an unopened soda can. He pops the tab, pours out the soda, and then cuts the can open. And there, inside the unopened can, is the woman's ring. The crowd erupts in disbelief. The woman, tears streaming down her face, verifies that it's indeed her ring. What makes this moment so unbelievable is not just the trick itself, it's the raw emotion, the shock, the bewilderment on the faces of the crowd, and the sheer joy and relief on the woman's face when she gets her ring back. It's the perfect blend of surprise, suspense, and satisfaction, a moment that defies logic and reason. Can you believe that? Well, hold on, because the next moment is even more shocking. After that mind-boggling scene, you might be wondering, what could possibly top that? Well, hold on to your seats because we're just getting started. The next moment is a thrilling mix of surprise and awe that will leave you questioning the limits of what you thought was possible. It's a testament to the extraordinary, the unexpected, and the utterly unbelievable. So, gather your wits and take a deep breath. Prepare to be astounded by the second most unbelievable moment you wouldn't believe if not filmed. At number 2, we have a moment that defies reality. Imagine a day just like any other when suddenly, the extraordinary happens. A moment so unbelievable it seems to have been plucked straight from the pages of a science fiction novel. Picture this: a small quiet town where life is as predictable as the rise and set of the sun. But on this particular day, the ordinary rhythm of life was interrupted by an event that left everyone speechless. In the town square, a crowd had gathered for the annual summer festival. The air was filled with the scent of popcorn and cotton candy, and the sound of children's laughter echoed through the streets. Suddenly, without warning, something unusual caught everyone's attention. A man, known to the townsfolk as a regular, was performing a simple magic trick for the children. A trick he had done 100 times before, but this time, something was different. As he reached into his hat to pull out the expected rabbit, instead a full-grown peacock emerged. Yes, you heard it right, a peacock. Not a small rabbit, but a resplendent bird, its tail feathers fanned out in a stunning display of colors. The crowd gasped in wonder, their eyes wide with disbelief. The man himself was just as shocked, staring at the peacock in astonishment. How did a peacock fit into a hat? No one could explain it. Even the magician himself was left scratching his head. It was a moment that defied all logic, a moment that no one could believe, even though it happened right before their very eyes. And just like that, an ordinary day in a small town turned into an extraordinary moment that will be remembered forever. A moment so unbelievable, it's hard to accept that it was real, but it was, and it was caught on camera for the world to see. That was an absolutely astonishing moment, wasn't it? But wait till you see what's at number 1. We've seen some mind-blowing moments so far, but nothing compares to what's coming next. The anticipation is palpable. It's as if the air itself is buzzing with the promise of the extraordinary. Believe me when I say, this next moment is the epitome of unbelievable. It's a moment so surreal, so unimaginable, that it will shatter your understanding of what's possible. So buckle up, hold on to your hats, and brace yourselves. Get ready for the number 1 most unbelievable moment you wouldn't believe if not filmed. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the number 1 most unbelievable moment. This is the moment that tops them all, an event so extraordinary, so jaw-dropping, that it defies all logic and reason. The kind of moment that leaves you scratching your head, questioning your understanding of the world. so buckle up. Because we're about to delve into the most unbelievable moment you wouldn't believe if not filmed. Picture this. It's an ordinary day, the sun is shining, birds are singing, and everything seems perfectly normal. But as we all know, reality has a way of bending and twisting when we least expect it. In the blink of an eye, the ordinary becomes extraordinary, and what was once familiar turns into the unimaginable. Without giving too much away, let's just say this moment involves a series of events that are so perfectly aligned, so coincidentally timed, that it's hard to believe they're not the product of some grand design. It's like watching a 1,000-piece puzzle fall into place piece by piece until you're left with a picture so beautiful, so astounding, that it takes your breath away. But here's the kicker. This moment doesn't just defy the odds, it makes a mockery of them. It's the kind of event that statisticians would say is virtually impossible. Yet here we are, discussing it as our #1 unbelievable moment. It's the kind of moment that makes you question everything you know about probability and chance. And yet despite its improbability, it happened. It's real. It's captured on film. And it's here for all of us to marvel at, to question, and to remember as the most unbelievable moment we've ever witnessed. This moment is a testament to the unexpectedness of life, to the strange and wonderful turns it can take when we least expect it. And it serves as a reminder that sometimes reality can be stranger than fiction. And there you have it, the most unbelievable moment you wouldn't believe if not filmed. Wow, what a roller coaster of unbelievable moments that was. We've been on quite the journey together, witnessing moments that defy belief and stretch the limits of what we thought possible. Let's take a moment to look back, to soak in the wonder and the sheer incredibility of it all. Our journey began with the third moment, a spectacle that had us questioning our very eyes. A moment when the laws of physics seemed to take a back seat, and the impossible became reality. We saw an astonishing spectacle, a phenomenon that had us all gasping in disbelief. It was a stark reminder of the wonders that this world holds, hidden in plain sight, waiting for the perfect moment to reveal themselves. Then we moved on to the second moment, an event that was even more mind-boggling. It was a testament to the strength and resilience of the human spirit, a testament to the indomitable will that refuses to bow down, even in the face of insurmountable odds. It was a moment that challenged our preconceived notions, that showed us that with enough determination and grit, the impossible can indeed become possible. Finally, we reached the pinnacle, the #1 moment that left us all speechless. It was a moment that transcended the bounds of reality, a moment that defied all logic and reason. It was a moment that left us awestruck, a moment that will be etched in our memories for time immemorial. It was a moment that reaffirmed our belief in the extraordinary, a moment that reminded us that miracles do happen, often when we least expect them. Each of these moments was unique in its own right, each with its own story to tell. But they all shared one thing in common, their ability to astound, to amaze, and to inspire. They served as a reminder of the endless possibilities that this world holds, of the wonders that lie just beyond the realm of our understanding. We invite you to share your thoughts, your reactions, your reflections. Let these moments serve as a catalyst for conversation, for debate, for introspection. Let them challenge your perceptions, spur your imagination, and ignite your sense of wonder. These were moments that transcended the ordinary, moments that pushed the boundaries of what we thought possible. They were moments that reminded us of the power of the human spirit, of the miracles that can occur when we refuse to accept the limitations of our understanding. So, as we conclude our journey, let's take a moment to marvel at the unbelievable, to appreciate the extraordinary, and to celebrate the power of the human spirit. Let's carry these moments with us. Let them inspire us. Let them challenge us. Let them remind us of the wonders that this world holds. Thanks for joining us on this unbelievable journey, and we'll see you in the next video.